So I'm gonna talk about why you guys should eat ice cream and how it has some emotional and health benefits to it. So to start off, I have an example in a celebrity testimony by Ricky Henderson, a Dodgers player. He says, this is what he says: "I have a bowl of ice cream every night before I go to bed, to tell you the truth." So he eats a bowl of ice cream every night, and since he's into sports, obviously, it's not really affecting his health too much. He does have small proportions, and that makes it okay. Second, I am going to explain the emotional reasons. I got the information from WebMD. They say that it's the #1 comfort food, and people eat it to maintain or obtain a feeling. So this is a quote by Brian Wanzik, PhD. "Comfort foods are often wrongly associated with negative moods, and indeed people often consume them when they're down or depressed. But interesting enough, comfort foods are also consumed to maintain good moods." So he talks about how, you can eat a bowl of ice cream. Like last night, I was in a bad mood kind of because I didn't make very many sales. So I was like, dang, Ben & Jerry's. So I ran to Target and started eating ice cream. That's how I actually came up with this speech. So yeah, ice cream. But so the next thing I'm going to talk to you about is a statistic. So in the same article, WebMD, they say that sad people ate ice cream or cookies 39% of the time. So food decisions are based on mood. And lastly, I'm going to tell you about factual data by Matthew Sensen from the Symptom Find on the health benefits that ice cream has. It contains calcium. Some kids, they don't really like drinking milk that much, so they could have a bowl of ice cream. It's not super substantial in the calcium amount, but it does contain some. It helps your bones, and it helps prevent osteoporosis. It does have a protein source. Some people, the article said that some people can have it as a post-workout snack, like after you do weights. You can mix it in with your shake or fruit and nuts and stuff like that. And then it also does contain vitamins A, vitamins B, and vitamins 12. And these vitamins help your skin metabolism, boost it up, and it helps your immune system. So, in conclusion, these materials help me realize why people should eat ice cream. I don't feel guilty about eating ice cream. Neither does a Dodger baseball player, whatever he is. Sorry, I don't pay attention to sports much, but I don't feel guilty about it. I love it. It tastes good. When I eat it, it makes me happy. So, I eat it. You guys should too.
Yeah, I'm sure you're going to have a hard time talking everybody here into eating ice cream. That's not one of those things there's going to be a lot of controversy on. But I like the idea that you were pretty forceful about your point of view. You started off, you treat it as a piece of testimony at first, but really it's an example of the baseball player who eats the ice cream on a regular basis. And so that's kind of where I'm going to give you credit for it. You did have some testimony later on talking about why people consume it as a comfort food and how it really fits into that particular category, and I thought that was a pretty effective quote. You had some statistical information and factual data, so actually you had something in all four of the categories. And you're usually very good at citing the sources on those points also. It does sound like you waited a little bit of time until last night, for instance, to finally decide on a topic. That's not a good way to get started. You want to start earlier on that process, but it worked out well because you came up with some pretty basic information to support it, and it's nicely delivered. All right, thank you.